Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void in 2026. Gonna be Ruff and Neuro today on Taito, Citadel. Both these players are incredibly great streamers out of twitch.tv/whatever they are. I'll put a link to their Twitch streams in the description. Extractor Tricking here is Neuro. And they're both on YouTube as well, I think. I'll put a link to Neuro's YouTube channel at least. I don't know if Ruff's on YouTube, but I'll try to find out. So bottom right could be Neuro, Extractor Tricking, and moving up very early with the drone top left, it is Ruff. So Neuro is known for being very chill, man. He's a chill streamer, and he likes to be calm in real life as well. And Ruff likes to do mech. He likes trying to make it work in 2026 and the years before as well. And when it doesn't work, he gets mad about it. But other than that, he's a good dude. I like Ruff a lot. So we've got a proxy hatch coming up from this very early drone from Neuro. An early drone from a player as good as Neuro could only mean a proxy hatch. If it comes from a lower level player, then I don't know. Maybe it's a too early scout. But yo, hatch inside your main base from Ruff. He saw it because he saw the drone coming over through his choke here. So what's the answer going to be here from Ruff? Maybe it's going to be a couple of Marines, a bunker. I think proxy hatches that are scouted are super easy to take down. We've got a spawning pool on the way. We have gas, a real gas this time from Neuro. And yeah, hit that like button, dude, if you like GM level games. That's high level play with weird stuff sometimes. GM level players like to experiment. And they like to see what's going to work at this high level. And pro players just, you know, especially in tournaments, don't like to take risks. So we've got two engineering bays blocking off the hatch here. He was going to try to build a bunker there. Oh, canceling one of the engineering bays, replacing it with a factory. And then waiting for minerals, 100, and bunker. So walling off. He knows that the larva is going to spawn right in this place here, at the south of the hatchery, as it always does. So I think he's going to go ahead and trap any roaches that are going to spawn there, any lings that are going to spawn there. And just a couple of Marines, bunker on the way. Neuro knows, right? There's a roach warren coming up. Back on Neuro's side of the map here. And I don't know what the supply depot is for. We've already trapped the larva here. What are we making? An overlord. Okay, so Neuro says, I'm going to make an overlord because these Marines cannot kill it before it gets away. And they're not trapped because they are not land creatures. They are air creatures here, dude. Huh. So Neuro, I think, is giving up. Giving up here for his proxies. Just, again, making another overlord. Overlord scouting the third. Overlord scouting all the way up here on Taito Citadel. We've got Ewoks, as map makers like to do, dancing around their campfires. So cute. And, yeah, not fully completing this engineering bay because you can get a refund by canceling it. We're pumping out Hellions right now from Ruff. Not expanding quite yet. Maybe we don't feel quite safe, but yeah, imagine a roach popping into this little thing here. No micro possible. It's dead. Oh, now we're expanding. Okay, Ruff is expanding bot for Neuro. Ravagers on the way here from Neuro. So it's going to be a follow with the Ravagers from the main base across the map, not from the proxy here. And again, just so hard to pull off a proxy hatch that is scouted. I don't know why Neuro even made a proxy hatch here. Again, just factory here, excellent stuff. Maybe wasting resources on a bunker, but bunkers can be salvaged. Ooh, we have an early armory here from Ruff up the top left side. Interesting. And again, making Hellions that can be Hellbats with the armory. I think that's the plan. I think Hellbats is the plan here. And, yeah, two Marines will kill a hatchery. Expanding back there. Corrosive Bile. Oh, working away on the wall. These lings want to get inside, and the first step of that is taking down the wall. But look at that Hellion count, man. And whoo, bam, wall down. But lings are like, oh, I don't know. I saw that Hellion. I saw those Hellions. Hatch down, and we're making more Overlords. Okay. So just Overlord production inside the main base. Just Neuro things. Lings are like, are we there? Or can we get inside? These Ravagers. Dangerous with the Corrosive Bile against something that cannot move. Cannot move and dodge it, which is everything that cannot move at all. If you can move, you can dodge. You can dodge a Corrosive Bile here. Trying to take down the factory. I don't know, man. That was a lot of HP. And repairing is possible. There we go. Hellbat transformation. We got two Starforts as a follow-up, but Right now, it's going to be Hellbats. Whoosh. Flying flamethrowers. Flamethrowers going whoosh. Whoosh against those Ravagers. All right, I like it. So 2 starports. We saw the Roaches. We saw the Ravagers here. Well, I guess we saw the Ravagers, but we didn't see the Roaches if we're rough. So I guess Banshees. Banshees is an excellent answer to Roach all-ins from a Zerg player. So look, 2 base versus 2 base here, man. We don't have the game art interface because this was a ladder game, I feel like. So Hellions across the map, speedy, and Hellbat slow, but powerful. We've got 2 tech labs on the way for the starports. We have a scanning and seeing the Roaches and the Ravagers. And these Hellbats are like, let's go ahead and walk in. Let's not walk into the natural here. And Neuro says, no! No, please don't do it. Ravagers trying to go ahead and snipe down these Hellbats. Roaches are helping. Roaches are tankier. That helps against these Hellbats. And look at the split. Split against the splash damage from the Hellbats by Neuro. Oh, excellent cleanup there from Neuro. Such skill. He has proxy hatch skill. He has Roach Ravager splitting and micro skill. And what's going to be the follow-up here? Oh my gosh, Hyperflight Rotors. Hyperflight Rotors and, oh my gosh, Cloak as well for these Banshees. Answer, Spire, says Neuro. Spire on the way. Does he see the... He doesn't know there are engines screaming quite yet. But Spire on the way as well. Maybe it's going to be the natural follow-up to these Roaches and these Ravagers. And look, Banshees. Oh man, Ravagers down. Resources lost were even just a second ago, and just skyrocketing for Neuro. Trying to get the factory here. No. Killing 1 SCV. Okay, that's damage. Killing 1 SCV in exchange for like 4 Ravagers and all of these Roaches, dude. Oh, Roach down. Roach down. Another Roach dead. Army value plummeting from Neuro. Resources lost, 2,200 to 1,300. Again, 1,300 to 1,300 was there like 30 seconds ago, and now it's 2,300 to 1,300. Banshees getting kills, 6 kills, 5 kills. Roaches running home, that's all they can do. There is no speed for these Roaches, so they are slow walking home. Good back and forth on this game. I love this, man. Thanks LOTV.spawningtool.com for the replay. I'm not sure if I thank them for that yet. We do have some professional tournaments like Home Story Cup coming up. There's the Cloak. So we're going to see more professional replays. But right now, LOTV.spawningtool.com is my place for replays. Check it out. All right, so spores up. Multiple spores. Multiple spores for multiple Banshees with Hyperflight and Cloak. Look at that. Little jets of fire coming out. 7 kills. Ah, Mutalisks! Oh, Banshee down. Mutas are so good against Banshees again because Banshees can't shoot up, but you. So what's the counter for the Mutas that he knows is already on the way? Hurry, make a Thor. Make a Thor. Make a couple Vikings. Okay, fair enough. So up until now, we've got Hellions, we've got Banshees, no match for Mutalisks. I guess we do still have a couple. We have 4 Marines. 4 Marines versus the Mutalisks. Not enough. So again, Thor is the answer here. Tanky, long range, splash damage. No turrets inside the natural base from Ruff. Dude, come on. Got to get some of them turrets. There are Mutalisks out. You saw it. You have an engineering bay. Maybe you didn't have it until now. A little bit of Hellion harass here, but Roaches are positioned to defend against that. Yeah. No big deal. +1 vehicle weapons from Ruff. No surprise. Not a surprise at all. Ruff loves his mech, like I said earlier. No turret. Say the Mutalisks. No expansion. Say the Mutalisks. And then suddenly we've got a Thor. Bam! Splash damage on those Mutas. Slow Overseer. No speed for this Overseer, interestingly enough. Again, we have a lair, but I guess speed for Overseers is not a priority. Here from Neuro at the stage. Maybe he forgot about it. Third base, south side, 9 minutes. Such a late third base, but still 2 base from the Terran player at 9 minutes, so it's okay. Command center being restarted, resumed with an SCV. These overlords are from from the hatchery that was inside the main base. They went all the way around the map, and now they are safe inside the main base. What an incredible journey for those overlords. Enjoying it. We got a +2 flyer attack for the Mutalisks and Corruptor. No Corruptors, right? Just, oh, Corruptors. Corruptors, 4 and 4. Excellent split. And we've got Thors, Hellbats, Vikings, and Banshees. Again, weird compositions are centered around mech from Ruff. I'm enjoying it. I'm really happy about this. Maybe you'll see Banshees. Wait, maybe you'll see... Wow, brain. Battle Cruisers. My brain was like, B name? Banshees. No, Battle Cruisers. Maybe you will see some of the Battle Cruisers here. We have a Raven for anti-armor missile. We've got a Raven for auto turrets as well for detection. Still no speed for this Overseer, dude. You need it. You need speed. Okay, harassing again with 4 Corruptors and 4 Mutalisks. What a weird composition from Neuro. And yeah, catch and splash. Catch and Vikings attack. Dude, Vikings are not good against Mutalisks up close, but again, they have a lot of range, so if you can kite the Mutas can't do anything about it for a couple of seconds at least. So yeah, free damage. Ooh, Infernal Pre-Igniter from Ruff. No real surprise there either. 3600 to 2,000 resources. Working away with Caustic Spray on the third here. Run away! Caustic Spray on buildings is so good, but Terran had the advantage of running away with the building and breaking that lock of Caustic Spray, which means the spell ends, and then it needs to have a long cooldown before he can use it again. Fourth base canceled by the Hellbat, well, the Banshees in particular, but this group from Ruff, 101 dust, 43 army supply, but yeah, look at these. Oh my gosh. Anti-armor missile, excellent stuff, loving that. Roaches trying to take down these Thors. We got Banshees working away on everything, but they don't kill the Roaches fast enough to save the Thors here. But no, Corruptor versus Banshee. Oh no, run away, Banshees, run away. So many Roaches from Neuro. Just, okay, again, we cannot stand against these Banshees. Maybe, oh, no attack, only come home. These Corruptors. Bam, now escorting the Roaches. Now maybe back across the map, these Roaches are like, we are injured. Maybe Ravager transformation is in our future here. Third base being defended by Banshees. 1 siege tank. I don't think that's enough versus this many Roaches and Corruptors. Again, speed for Overseers is good. Oh, sneaky fourth base, replacement fourth base at the gold base here on the left side from Taito. Citadel working away on this blockade. It takes a while early game, but yeah, by this stage of the game, you have a lot of DPS, so bam, barrier down. Banshees heading down the left side. My goodness, right towards this sneaky ninja base from Neuro. I don't think he was trying to find it. Well, he found it indeed, but into the natural base. Are these Roaches trying to go? I don't know, dude. It's a hard wall. We've got a couple siege tanks wilding away. No siege tanks behind the natural base, though. Blue Flame is good against Lings, but not good against Roaches. Doesn't help against things that are not light. The Banshees are working away down on that left side, killing that base. But the natural base is in a lot of danger here. Banshees, again, working away on Ravagers. Priority targets. Ravager down, forcing the Roaches home. Banshees on the other side as well, sniping down Spores. And hey, no sign of detection because, again, no speed for the Overseers. Well, there we go. Finally, speed for the Overlords and Overseers on the way from Neuro. But look, 3 base Zerg, 3 base Terran. We've got 52 to 46 workers. Neuro is up. He's up 79 to 50 army supply, but he doesn't have much to deal with these Banshees that have really just been MVPs of the match here today. Planetarying up the third base from Ruff. Yeah, he doesn't need minerals. He's making so many heavy mech units with gas, right? Banshees, Ravens, Siege Tanks, Thors. If he was making a lot of Marines, then yeah, this would be an orbital command for extra mineral income, but meching Terran players, third base, Planetary. We got Lings with how many upgrades? How many upgrades, man? Nothing. We have no upgrades. We have speed, and that's it. Helping his Roaches. Oh, hang on a second. Sorry, hit that B for some reason. Tried to hit the, what was I trying to hit? Spacebar, maybe? I don't know what I was going for. Anywho, it's fine. Yamato's on the way. Oh, yeah. Let's get some battle cruisers from Ruff. Let's do this. I love that idea. So, Lings not helping very much there, but the rocks go down anyway. Replacing the gold base. I love that. Neuro says you killed it once. Can you do it again is the question. No, probably not. Transformation servos on the way. We've got building armor coming in too from the Terran player Ruff. Also increases the amount of units you can put inside a bunker, but I don't think we're going to see a bunker again just because we're not making the Marines or the Marauders. Like I said here today, bunkers aren't that good late game anyway against a Zerg player with this much stuff. 97 army supply. Neuro macroing really well off of 3 bases. He doesn't have a 4th yet. Really working on it. Getting a spore here before the base is done. He knows the threat of the Banshees. They killed it once before. Banshee hit squad coming in. They've got a +2 attack, man. Wait, no. There wasn't. They're +1. +1 attack coming in for the Banshees. Which means they can kill spores in 1 volley, 2 volley, 3 volley. I mean, 3 volleying down static defense is not bad. No, that was 4 for some reason. Banshees. Oh, yeah. Queen's dying. Queen's getting double volleyed down here. Wabam. Wabam. Oh, man. I love the roaches coming in being like, hey, what's up? What are we killing? A second Spire gets killed. Wait. Wait. Did he kill the Spire already? Hold on. He killed a Spire already, and then he sniped the replacement Spire. The Banshees were doing work in here. It's Hydras. There are anti-air against the Banshees too, but dude, I was like, wait, there was a Spire here already. He made mutas and stuff. No, he must have killed it. He must have killed the Spire and then come back to kill the replacement Spire. Ruff, you ninja assassin, you. That was awesome. So, 4th base gold, huge from Neuro. 3 basing mech here from Ruff. Pretty good, man. We've been seeing the upgrades, right? +2 attack is done on the vehicles. +1 ship and vehicle plating. 4th CC coming in. Corruptors. I don't know what we're trying to get here exactly. The 4s are, yeah, single target damage against the Corruptors is pretty chunky. Splash damage, not as good. Mutalisks, yes. Ooh, Dropper Lord. Where my Dropper Lord is at? We made one. Oh, all the way back home. Okay, I thought he was going to make like a Dropper Lord up here or something. Maybe try to drop some Banelings into a mineral line, but nope. Dropper Lord's back home. Adrenal's on the way. He doesn't neglect Adrenal once the hive is done. Good man there. Double expanding right side. 5th base and 6th base. That is a scan.
Exhausted.
What is he scanning? I think he was just scanning out here to see if it was safe. Banshees. The hit squad keeps getting bigger, folks. There are 6 of them now. Vehicle weapons, level 3's coming in. He's back to get that Spire, man. Is there even a new one here? No. Oh, gosh. Overkill on the drones. Spore down again. Canceling upgrades would be amazing. Huge upgrade or attack this way. Nope. Neuro says absolutely not. Too much mech. Oh, canceling Adrenal is massive. Canceling Adrenal is really big. The Hydra Den dying is pretty big, too. Here come the Corruptors, and they might wipe out these Banshees. They get the Hydra Den, but every Banshee dies for that. They stuck around a little bit too long, and that means they're dead. Mech Army killing another base. Dude, canceling this one. Killing or canceling this one. Ruff's doing great here, folks. Still, 130 to 60 army supply. Neuro has more stuff, which tanks sieging up. Thor's in the front. Really traditional mech from Neuro. Roach Raviter, the play of the game here from Neuro. He's working on a +2 attack for his missile, but +2 is already done for the mech. +3 is coming in here, too. There we go. +2 is now done for the missile attack for Neuro. He's replacing a new Spire down here at the natural base. Hopefully harder to find. Corruptors just taking tons of hits. Siege tanks on the Hydra is going to obliterate them, but Roaches and Ravagers, the meat of this army here, distracting the Thors with the Corruptors a little bit, and then just rolling that mech position. A lot of dead Roaches, a lot of dead Ravagers, a lot of injured ones there too. It is 87 Roaches that have died here today, and a Blue Flame. You did not just kill all the drones down here. 5 of them. 5 of them. Wait, hold on. This guy got 11. Never mind. He totally killed all of the drones down here. It's 144 to 22 army supply, though. This should be, Neuro should just kind of be able to A-move at this stage and win. There's nothing for Ruff. He's got a tank and a planetary. He's making more factories. Yeah, caustic spray planetaries can't run, muchacho. Can't repair through that sucker either. Too many Corruptors for that to happen. Bam. 4th base down for Ruff. He's been killing bases of Neuros, and now the tides have turned. The favor has been repaid, as was foretold. So, let's see. I'm going to get a new spawning pool. Yes. Going to get Adrenal. Oh, no, he's not doing it. He was getting Adrenal. It got canceled by the Banshees, and he's not going to replace it. Ruff getting a new 4th base left side. I don't think he can defend this. Well, I don't know. Tank count is 4. They do have the +3. Battle cruisers are finally on the way. I'm not sure if that's the right move. We've got 12 Corruptors just kind of flying around with +2 attack, just waiting for battle cruisers to show up or anything they can kill. Ruff expanding top right. Big fan of a top right expansion here. What a game this is for your Sunday, folks. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're enjoying it. Trying to get to 7,000 subs out here on the YouTube channel. And again, yep, canceled. Should have waited till the planetary was done. He could have killed it. Instead, it was almost done. Canceled the planetary upgrade, lifted, and escaped. Corruptors dying, not good. You're going to want them against these battle cruisers here. Greater Spire on the way. Neat. What was that? Ah, the natural base. There it is. Greater Spire coming in. Adrenal. Oh, good man. He doesn't forget about Adrenal. He fires that up here at 19 minutes. What a game this is. And Planetary not done, also not dead, but kind of in a state of betweenness here. Corrosive Bile trying to get the no. Repairs too good, and Neuro's got to fall back. Not happy about that at all, I bet. Neuro, rebuilding 5th base, right side. He's lost this, he's lost this, he's lost this. He's re-establishing his economies here, re-establishing his bases. He's only at 45 workers, but his army value is 3 times that of Ruff's. I kind of feel like he should be able to mash down the front door and do some work here. He doesn't have any carapace upgrades for his units. Not that he's really had the money or the gas to do so. But considering everything he has is ground, everything important is ground, takes a few of the injured corruptors, turns them into, ooh, there we go, some Broodlord action. Gonna try to whittle down maybe a couple of these refineries, maybe whittle down the planetary itself with the Broodlords. Broodlings do get chewed up by planetaries real fast, but the attack speed is slow. You can get a couple hits off with the Broodling before the planetary annihilates you, Mr. Broodling man. So Adrenal finishing up, a +3 flyer attack. We don't see that very much. Oh, Lings do end up scouting the top right base of Ruff. They're not Adrenal Lings. You can just send over a single Hellion, transform into a Hellbat, or just get the planetary upgrade. Dude, Adrenal on these Lings would have made all the difference in the world. What is this? Hellbats down in the natural. Huge attack onto the planetary again. Corrosive Bile, roach attacks. They got it. Blinding Cloud helping immensely there too. Oh, Cracklings showing up, surrounding. Oh, the planetary. They don't have an attack upgrade, but they have Adrenal. Oh my gosh. Adrenal good, but not good enough if you don't have an attack upgrade on the Lings. Oh. That is a classic 50+ kill planetary fortress. Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. Every Terran player is just like, oh, that's so good. 59 kills. The attack in here gets cleaned up, too. The Roaches and the Ravagers. Again, the army value here from Neuro is intense. Yeah, Broodlords firing away. Weird skin on those guys, but they're recognizable as Broodlords to me. Battle Cruisers jump, snipe the Greater Spire. Welcome to the party, the Battle Cruisers. Where are the Corruptors? There are on the map 6 of them. There's 4 more on the way. The Greater Spire is dead. Any more in production is going to be impossible until a new Spire finishes. Spawning pool getting sniped, countering, though the natural base from Neuro is, or from Ruff is going down. Thor's at the top of the ramp trying to save the day. Are we base trading here? At the very least, base trading. Yamato and jump. Oh, he jumped in. He can't jump out. He jumped in. He can't jump out. Trying to throw down some mules to get some repair off. Not enough to save that BC. Not enough to save this BC either. These are +2 Corruptors, sir. However, the main base is a nightmare from Ruff. He's losing starports. He's trying to make more battle cruisers out of it. He's going to get one of them. Bam! Battle cruiser pops pretty good here. Pretty good on base defense. I think maybe the battle cruisers defending would be a better idea than jumping across the map and trying to harass, because then they died. But I don't know. I mean, the Corruptors probably would have killed them in either place here. Production capabilities of Ruff are getting murked. Still, Neuro's okay. Ruff's top right alive. He's alive here. He's alive here. Where he isn't alive is inside his main base. A lot of production's going down, but a lot of the income for Ruff is just fine. This battle cruiser is trying to clean it out. Oh, the Corruptors found him. He might get 10 kills before he dies. He does! He gets 10 kills before he dies. Well, battle cruisers doing what they do. Yamato and jump away. Now, main base. Yeah, we got Lings on top of the supply depots. Again, if these Lings had a +1 attack, they'd be so much more effective. In addition to the Adrenal, building new factories. Ruff, again, has the income, doesn't have the production right now. So we get the production. That's exactly the right thing to do. Trying to kill the SCVs at this 3rd base is a good idea. This 4th base is fairly well defended, I guess. But this is the new home for Ruff in the top right-hand corner of the map. It's 0 army supply for Ruff. I mean, if you just wander over here with a couple Corruptors and Roaches, this base will die. He's looking. He doesn't.
Base is under attack.
That's the thing. He knows it exists. He was up there with the Lings earlier. That planetary has 1,000 kills of his own Zerglings. He knows where it is. 40 more Lings in production. More Queens coming in from Neuro. Vikings galore from Ruff. Just making nothing but Vikings out of the... Okay, it's starports. I thought these were factories. I should have checked the production tab. So he's building starports to try to fight, I guess, these dudes, the Corruptors. They are +1 Vikings. Hooray. Brood Lord slowly whittling down the refineries at this base. And here we go. Vikings up. And wha-ba-bam. Saving the starports is huge there. What does he have the money to do? Not much. Got 200 gas in that bank. He just spent it on more Vikings and a +2 flyer attack. Air weapons attack here. This does not look great, actually, for Ruff. I know he's alive, but Neuro's got so much more production capability, so much more income rolling with him as well. And by that, I mean it's a gold base that's mining out, and it's this, and it's this. So income is heavily favoring Neuro right now. He doesn't really want to deal with this planetary quite yet. If you change, I mean, could he make all these Ravagers? He's making more Corruptors. Yeah, +2. No +3 on these guys, but +2 is going to get the job done. This is the weirdest game. Did music die? Music, come back. Oh, getting dragged into the planetary. Planetary wants your blood. Yeah, he'll kill all these roaches. He doesn't really give a care. Landed Vikings. Harassing, trying to fight a single spine right now. And they get it, and they lift and escape with their lives. All of the 25 hit points and 11 hit points. And what does this guy have? Is that also 11 hit points? They both 25, 11, and 11. All right, fair enough. There we go. Cracklings in the house. Checking for an upgrade. No. All right, planetary, do your worst. Kill all of these lings. 80, 90 kills on the planetary. Can't save the starports though, but the planetary I think is gonna be fine. Yeah, starports dying like crazy. Planetary holding, repairing, 114 kills on the planetary fortress. Corruptors could get some caustic spray down on the planetary. No, we're gonna use it on a starport. Why? I guess that's the direct threat to the Corruptors. Banshee's trying to clean stuff out. They're cloaked. There's not an overseer here. From Neuro, dude, this planetary's got 142 kills. 142 kill planetary. These bases are still alive from Ruff. Are you kidding me right now? This is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous showing from Ruff. He's alive. He's got the bases. Neuro, just caustic spray this base down, and this one too. I feel like it's entirely possible. Landed Vikings again trying to kill stuff. It's really all that Ruff has as far as army goes right now. It's 5 Vikings and 2 Hellions. Not ideal, but you have 16 Corruptors, Neuro. 16! Caustic spray down this, and then caustic spray down this, and then you're done. Look, you can hit this. I mean, kill the Vikings first, I guess. Not that hard. Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay, so now pull out of the missile turret range, turn around, caustic spray. Another Viking comes out, click on it, and kill it. Oh, he didn't do that, but that's okay. The Viking can't kill enough of these Corruptors to save the planetary. And planetary dies with like 100 bajillion kills. Wow, 160 plus kills on that dude. So yeah, that's all you got to do. Again, Blue Flame Hellion harass is very annoying. Roach is going to clear this stuff out as much as they can, but dude, yeah, right click here. Ball game. Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard to make mech work. It's been hard for a very long time. So what I'm trying to say is Ruff's been kind of grumpy about the state of mech for like a decade now. It was good in Heart of the Swarm. It really was. But ever since Legacy of the Void came around and late HOTS, they nerfed it. They didn't want it to be a viable thing. And you can win games at GM. You can win games at the pro level with mech, but just not really consistently enough to actually win a major tournament. So we're into Thor production now, which is going to be pretty good against the Corruptors. I like that. How many roaches are left on the map? 20? Once again, Corruptor's going to try to fly over, find an angle. There's not even a turret protecting this side of this planetary. Kill it. Just kill it. It's fine. Vikings hunting dead. Hellions hunting, killing some drones. There's the angle I was talking about, yeah. Dead. Thors are going to kill a single Corruptor for the trade. And by that I mean 3 of them die on the way out. Not the greatest angle there, but planetary down. Ruff has enough money to build a new command center, but it's not worth it here. These are expired refineries. There are 20 minerals. So we got everything you wanted from that base. This one is the one that is really keeping him alive and is expanding again. Neuro! Do not give away for Ruff to come back in this game, dude. Don't do it. Neuro expanding. Right side. Blue Flame Hellions. Ooh, dead. I was going to say they're okay against buildings with the upgrades they have, but they're dead now, so it doesn't really matter. Enough gas for a planetary? No. Very vulnerable to a bunch of roaches up this way. Neuro doesn't know it exists. He's checking. He's not going to be here. Just get upgrades for Flyer Carapace, I guess. There it is. He sees it, but now it's defended. Now it's being planetaried. Now there are tanks and Thors on it. He's willing to sack this base if this one can get up, based on how this game is going. Neuro, 51 workers, has never really had 70, 75, 80 workers today. Caustic spray this base down, easy peasy. 2 turrets are firing. Hang on, how many are going to be left to do the caustic spray once the turrets do their work? No way. He's actually going to save the planetary. Oh my goodness. 15 kill planetary. Get on the level of that top right planetary scrub. 95 to 53 army supply. Ruff. I think Neuro could have done a better job taking bases earlier, but Ruff did a good job being harassy. Sending Hellions out, sending Vikings out, making sure it's not easy for Neuro just to sit back and have a ton of income. Gold base has been amazing for him. That was a massive, massive help for a lot of this game. Expanding up here, or here's pretty much all. The only place Neuro can go. Ruff! Uh-oh. Ruff's on a bit of a rampage. It's not a giant army. It's 44 supply of army, but they do have +3 attack and +2 armor, which is more than these roaches have. They have +2, and they do not have a Carapace upgrade at all. So upgrade advantage for the mech here is kind of a huge deal. Caustic spray, yeah, caustic spraying production capabilities. Forcing a liftoff on that factory would be pretty darn good. Again, the damage output here scales into infinity, it feels like, and it never ends until the thing dies, or it runs away, or the Corruptor dies. Caustic spray is an insane ability. Like, they wanted to give Corruptor some way to handle buildings, and they did. Oh no, Neuro's just losing another base, but it may be a little bit too much, gonna be honest. As a Zerg player, I feel that way sometimes. So, Ruff's just down here wrecking bases, and Neuro's up here killing individual production capabilities. In fact, how many factories are left? 3. Oh, never mind. We're fine. 3 factories are left. Here's the engagement. Beautiful blinding cloud, though. Neuro says, no, 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 no. You're not just going to walk across the map and kill me with that mecha army. I'm sorry. I will sack some bases for it, but woo. Beautiful blinding cloud. We got to watch that again. A little bit further back. Yeah, he comes in. He kills this base. Blah, 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 blah. We know how this works. On the other side, factories are dying, but it's not that big of a deal, really, in the long term of things. And then he sets up in this position. And the roaches run in. The blinding cloud is beautimous on those 2 tanks. Those tanks would have made a difference. I'm not sure they would have saved him. That's a lot of Zerg. But maybe if those tanks had been in a position to fire, it could have been better. But yeah, that's just that's a GG. That's a wreck. That is a rickety wreck. I love the drones up here. I want this base to die. Oh, almost killed the SCV building command center, but couldn't quite pull it off. So this base mining, Corruptors on cooldown. Yep, cooldown for caustic spray is up. And here we go. Just Roach Ravager into a planetary. Is there enough this time for repair purposes? There's really no support except for a couple Hellbats. And Crocobile on the SCVs is helping a lot. Some of these roaches on the backside are not firing. But yeah, planetary down. Once again, just about a defunct base here. There's, yeah, the 1,000, 1,300 minerals there. Maybe 1,000, well, 1,000 gas, 1,300 minerals. Yeah, this planetary is up. Caustic spray doesn't care. Again, the number of kills for planetary today is impressive. What? Did he cancel the caustic spray? He had it. And then did he accidentally pull off? Yeah. You're playing around. You're playing around with Ruff here today, Neuro. You could have killed that. You just, no. I decided not to. It's fine. Neuro, chill guy. I'm going to kill this with roaches instead. Sure. Whatever you're into, man. Yeah, 114 to 8 army supply. It's been a tough go of it for Neuro for a long time. So the nice thing about mech, though, is you can kind of contaminate. You can kind of make a go of it. Yeah, for a while with small armies, but nope. GG, Neuro gets the win. Continues fighting to rack up a score, but remember when the resources lost was double? Neuro had double the resources lost compared to Ruff, and now it's 54,000 to 58,000, and Ruff had more. That's the kind of game this was. Just incredible back and forth. The proxy hatch was hilarious. The Banshee stuff into the Mutalisks, into the Roaches and the Ravagers and the Corruptors and the Broodlords and the Battlecruisers and the Thors. And this is such a non-standard TVZ. Really fun. Hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it for sure. 119 drones died today. Ooh, only 260 lings, but I think 90% of them died to a planetary at some point. 5 hatcheries down, 6 planetaries, 2 orbitals killed today. It was a base apocalypse here today. Battlecruisers were fine, but making battlecruisers after there's already corruptors on the map seems like a bad move, in my opinion. 171 roaches went down. How many Thors? 15 Thors. Not that really all that many. 13 Banshees, 31 tanks, 42 Hellbats. Good stuff. Like really, really good stuff. Hope you enjoyed it. Good job, Neuro. Again, check these guys out. They stream. Again, Neuro has a YouTube channel. Check him out too. And that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void in 2026. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you like what you saw and what you heard today, you can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.